Hey, welcome. Here we are, Drum Tech, Melbourne, Australia. I started playing the drums when I was real young. My dad got me into it. He was a touring manager, so he toured a lot of international artists, which was fantastic because it gave me the ability to learn from the best drummers and musicians from a very young age. But I always had a quest for the electronic sound. Here's where the beat comes in. I was surrounded by drums and bass and guitar and bands, you know, and I think I'd never really seen what a DJ did much. I'd never really heard much of that music up until my early teenage years. So it was just purely, I think, self-discovery and the unknown that drew me into that world. The first thing you'll notice coming to one of my shows is there's a drum kit set up on the stage, and I'm playing a lot of the grooves live, and I'm mixing the set from behind the kit. And I think that was very important to me. It's the most natural way for me to get my music across to people. We have the auditorium. Usually have my synths and stuff here, which we'll get to in a tick. They're actually in the other room where I'm doing my composing. So this is where once I take the compositions out of the studio, I bring them into here and I do the live playing and everything. So the concept is live drumming. I have an acoustic/digital setup, which I then use instruments which allow me to manipulate music whilst playing drums. I have a couple of samplers which I can hit to trigger off different scenes from the computer. It's all connected. Yeah, that's getting better. For me, it was fairly obvious. The combination of live drumming and electronic music production, just two parts of myself coming together. So it's a hybrid drum kit. It's basically acoustic drums and electronic drums, which are set up together. So it gives me the option to play acoustic and digital sounds all in the one setting. Of course, there's always challenges with anything that you do. I was always taught about bands and live scene, and that was like the cool music to listen to. So I think one of the biggest challenges I've faced with this creative process is being rejected musically from my bandmates and people in the live music scene. You know, they see it as electronic music, it's computer music. I mean, it just writes itself. It doesn't even, you know, take talent. You know, one specific moment's playing a show and these people, friends of mine, would come and make fun of the music. And I think that was something that happened early on in my playing career, live DJ career, and it made me want to step my music up to a level where I had to be really happy with. So never give up. That's rule number one. You've really got to just push through, even if you have your bad days. You just got to push through. I think it's a fairly cliche thing to want a lot of people to come watching you on a big stage. But I feel musically, with what I'm doing, with live drumming, you know, high impact beats, high impact music, kind of calls for it. I just feel that the futuristic element combined with the big stage is very important to me to inspire as many people as possible with the music that I do. So future plans for me would be to expand out of Australia musically. I'm heading overseas for a short period to, you know, just to try to get my music out and to show my concept, and because I really want to spread my music, and I'm really excited to bring this to people.